from seated, bring your feet forward in front of you so that the soles of the feet are on the mat. We'll be working to release tension through the upper back and the neck. And first, we're going to check in to see what our range of movement is right now. So bringing your hands to your knees, sitting tall, making sure you don't bring any compression through the neck or the upper back. Look up towards the sky. Notice how far back you can see comfortably, letting that be a visual gauge of how your body's moving right now. And then soften, return your gaze back to neutral. We'll start working with the right leg. Let the right foot slide forward. As if you were picking up a pencil with your toes, curl your toes in, pivot up onto the heel. Draw your toes back, spread them apart. Soften and release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift your toes, release your toes. We'll take that cycle 2 more times. The right foot glide forward. Curl the toes in as if you were picking up a pencil, coming up onto the heel. Draw the toes back, spread them wide. Release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift the toes, release the toes. One final time. The foot glide forward. Curl the toes in, pivoting up onto the heel. Draw the toes back, spread them apart. Soften, release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift the toes, release the toes. Now checking in on whether we've gained a little more freedom through the upper back. Holding the knees, sit tall, and have a look back up towards the sky again. Notice whether you can see any further back. And coming back to neutral, working on the left side. Let the left foot glide forward. As if you're picking up a pencil, curl the toes in, pivoting up onto the heel. Heel will be a little bit past the toes here. Draw the toes back, spread them wide. Soften and release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift the toes, release the toes. 2 more times. The foot glide forward. Curl the toes in, pivoting up onto the heel. Draw the toes back, spreading them wide. Soften, release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift the toes, release the toes. One final time. Glide the left foot forward. Curl the toes in, pivoting up onto the heel. Draw the toes back, spread them wide. Soften, release the foot back down. Glide the foot back in. Lift the toes, release the toes. And finally, taking a check of movement, holding the knees, sitting tall. Look up towards the sky. Notice whether you've created a little more freedom through the upper back and the neck. And then as you come back to neutral, take a comfortable seat and take a moment to feel along your spine through the fabric of your back, noticing whether things feel like they've changed, whether there's a new flow of energy, a new sense of space through any of the fabric of your back, your shoulders,